Today I'm going to be unboxing the new robot vacuum that I got for the house. I've been using this brand for about 4 years now on the same vacuum, and I finally decided to upgrade. I've had two of them actually, and they all work great. I know you're thinking, like, why would you buy a robot vacuum when you can just vacuum yourself? But I have 2 dogs, and we just moved, my wife and I just moved into a bigger house, so we got another vacuum to replace the one that I had in my old house. And these things work great. They're great for maintenance vacuums. You know, I'm a car guy, so we do maintenance washes. This is the same thing, maintenance vacuuming, where you don't have to vacuum every day. So it's extremely helpful. It's a good time saver. And this one is made by Neato. Another name for that is Poor Man's Roomba. So this is the D6, which we'll open up here and take a look. So I think this retails for, I think it's like $6.99 or something like that, or $6.49. I actually got this on eBay, brand new, obviously. And there it is, Neato D6. So yeah, I got this on eBay brand new for $400. So I guess they were doing like a clearance or something. I know the D7 just came out a few months ago, but you know, for $800, I don't, you know, for half the price, I can get this, and it does the same exact thing. So here's oh, you can hear the other robot going off now, that it's stuck somewhere. So this is the front of the box, Neato D6, and it's compatible with Google Home and Alexa. I don't know why it's not compatible with Siri yet. So this is pretty much how it comes. Obviously it's still sealed, like I said. Now the reason I went with this one instead of, like I said, the D7, this is cheaper. It has the same side brush. The one that I have now does not have a side brush, and that's extremely helpful. This one has a bigger garbage bin. I guess I can show you here. So there's the side brush, bigger garbage bin. It doesn't have the LCD screen to get all mucky and dirty, less buttons. And this one has a new feature called no-go lines. So with our current vacuum, it kind of goes all over the place, goes to every room. And right now we don't have that much furniture in the house, so you know, it's fine for right now, but pretty soon we're gonna, in the next like 2 weeks, we're gonna have more furniture in the house. So we kind of want to set up no-go lines where if we just want to vacuum one room, we don't want it to go all over the house and take forever. So this is going to be extremely helpful. This is also compatible with the Apple Watch, and the filter is also bigger. And again, why we went with this one instead of the Roomba, which I was trying to show you on the side here. This is what the Roomba does to vacuum. This is what Neato does. It kind of has a laser up on top, which is up here, which you can't see. Let's go this way. So it's got the laser up here. It scans the entire room, and it makes a map of your layout, kind of like this. There we go, kind of like that. So once it makes the map of the room, it knows, you know, where the openings are, where there are walls, where there's furniture, if somebody's standing there, and it won't bump into anything. The Roomba kind of goes all over the place, and it's, you know, for the money, I don't really see the point. Another reason why we went with this was the D shape. So this shape here in the flat front. The Roomba only has the brush in the center of it. So you're not really getting, you know, the best vacuum you can get, because it's still not touching like the edge of the wall. It's not touching, if it goes towards the wall, it's not touching the front of the wall, because the vacuum and the brushes are in the middle. So we'll just open this up real quick. So say hello to Neato. Hello, Neato. And just a, you know, little quick piece of paper there. Here's your quick start guide. I'm not going to open that because this is ridiculously simple to set up. Huge piece of cardboard, kind of unnecessary. And then your vacuum is here in this nice plastic bin. Plastic packaging, whatever you want to call it. It's the bottom. So here's where I was talking about how the brush is right in the middle. And this is the same setup as the one that we have now. And here's your little side brush, which you can change out. You can see the wheels move up and down, so when it goes over bumps, you know, it'll keep traction. The wheels are kind of a rubbery material. It's got 2 wheels back here and 2 more wheels here, and these are the sensors to know if it's coming up the steps. These are the sensors that tell it to stop. You can also see that has a bumper here, and a bumper here, and a bumper in the front as well. Here's the charging with the ventilation port, and that's the laser. Okay, let's get this little bag out of here. So right here, let's point you down a little bit. This is the garbage bin. So you just lift it up, pops right off, and that's all the garbage that it holds. It doesn't look like a lot, but believe me, this can hold a lot. And here's your little inlet port right here. And the ventilation goes back here. And that's kind of it. There's not much to it. Here's your on and off button. Slide it back in. There's 2 little notches in the back. So it just pops right in. And inside this box is going to be your charging base. I don't know what this is. Oh, for you to comb your hair, I guess. Just kidding, it's to clean the brush. So I'll put that to the side. And in this package is your charging base. Move you up a little bit. All right, so here's the charge base. It's almost the same design as the one that we have already. So what you do is when you look at the plug here and the magnetic strip, the plug is going to go into this port here, and then you can kind of, you know, cable tie it around here. The good thing about this is it's universal, so the cable can come out this side or it could come out this side depending on where your plug is. So we'll just pull this blue tape off. And these magnetic strips, these are like what they used to have as the no-go area, but that's exactly where it's going to stay, in that box. So I'm going to pause you. I'll bring you over to where the other vacuum is and show you how to get this all set up. So here I have the old vacuum. This is the Neato XV Signature Pro. It was specifically made for like pet hair and you know, any kind of pet dander, stuff like that. It's got a HEPA filter inside. But one thing you'll notice is that this is the garbage bin, and you can see how small that is. I mean, that's 4 years of use. Versus that one over here that I just showed you. This one also doesn't have a side brush. It's the same size, like same width. The charging base, it may even be the same. I don't know. I may just move it over and see what happens. But the battery is already inside this one, so we don't have to do anything with that. This one I had to put a battery in. This one would last probably about an hour or so, just vacuuming on its own. It was set on a timer to go on at 11 o'clock every day, except weekends. And I'm gonna set up this one to kind of do the same thing. That's because I work from home, so I'll just let it vacuum while I'm working. Okay, so you can see the lights are lit up on the robot now. So the green battery means it's charging, and then the info light is lit. So I'm gonna grab my iPad and I'll show you how we're gonna set up the app, the Neato app. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna search for Neato. Oop, not Nesto, Neato. Here you go, Neato Robotics. Here's the first one, Neato Robotics. I'm gonna download it. It's my wife and I on our wedding day on my Hellcat. Kind of looks better that way though. Okay, so Neato would like to send me notifications. Yeah, sure, why not? So you can either sign in or you can create an account. I'm gonna go ahead and sign in. Okay, so once you're signed in, it's gonna say let's get started. You're gonna click on add a new robot, and we're gonna choose the Neato D6 Connected. And you're gonna tap on next. Okay, so I finally got the button configuration down and reset the robot into pairing mode. So you can see here I have the Neato robot. So tap it, let it pair.
"2,000 years later."
There we go. Let's go back to the app. Now it says connected and I can hit next. It's letting it do its thing. So it's asking me for my Wi-Fi password. Okay, got the password in, tap done. Just gonna name it Rosie. And if you're somebody in your 30s and you think robot and you think the name Rosie, you can probably figure out why I thought of that. Connecting to Wi-Fi, it's good. I mean, my Wi-Fi isn't that bad. It shouldn't take that long. There we go. Connecting to the internet. Registering Neato. Reconnecting the device. Just made some beep noise. All right, I could tap on OK. All right, ready to clean. Battery is indicating yellow, but that's because it's charging. Let's go to options. So we can set the cleaning profile to Eco, which is quieter, longer runtime, and Turbo is super powered with maximum pickup, and Extra Care, which is when it bumps into something, it'll do it gently. It won't just like kind of bang into it. Spot Care, that's if you want to clean up like a certain area, which I kind of never do. Just wipe it up, you know. You don't have to grab your robot, drop it there, turn it on. That's kind of a pain. So that's pretty much everything in settings. I'm not going to clean yet. I don't know what this button does. That's to change the name and settings. Robot info, edit robot name, Wi-Fi, dirt bin alert reminder. I guess that's to tell you when to, you know, empty the bin. Filter change reminder every 1 month it's set to, and brush change reminders every 6 months. I think I changed the brush on this one once in the past 4 years. It doesn't get that dirty. So we'll tap up here. So you have your floor plan, your schedule, and your robot. So we'll go to schedule. Yes, I want to enable schedule. I'm going to add my cleaning days. Start time. 11 a.m. I want to repeat it every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tap check. Weekdays, it says here. Cleaning profile, I'll do eco. And then tap the check mark to save it. Does its process. And there we go, there's our schedule. Floor plan, we don't have set up yet, so I kind of can't set this up. So it even says here, to use no-go lines, your robot must complete a special cleaning run to create a floor plan. So since we didn't vacuum yet, we can't do that. And that's kind of it. And the last thing I'll do, Alexa. Okay, so you go into the Alexa app. You're gonna go to skills. Go to your 16 enabled skills or however many you have. And you just scroll through. You're gonna, if you don't have it, which you probably won't, you're gonna look for the Neato app. So you go to search up top, type in Neato. Again, I did Nesto. For some reason, I like that today. So Neato, there's the Neato skill. Tap it. Yours will say add skill. So once you add it, you'll log into your account. And this just tells you, that, like I just did it, so my account is linked up. So now I don't need my iPad anymore. And if you want to vacuum, you could just say, Alexa, ask Neato to start cleaning. There you go. And it starts to do its thing. So let me just show it off real quick. So that's the unboxing, setup, and initial run of the Neato D6. I have some other home improvement and weird IT skills coming up soon, or videos coming up soon, I should say. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We have some other car stuff coming up. I just did some more videos today on the Challenger, and I have an update on the Daily Driver coming soon. So thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.